Hey, family, and thanks for tuning in to the Al Atwell Show, man. I'm sitting here in the Atwell Brothers brand new studio, sponsored by Atwell Enterprise, man. We got a great show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We breaking new artists, we got some hot interviews, and we got some crazy topics, but we keep this show clean. So it don't matter if you age 1 or 100, you can listen to the show and get you some great laughter. So let's sit back and get started. And thanks for joining. What's going on, family? You live in the studio with your boy Al Atwell. I was just informed that we had some mic issues over the last couple shows, so please forgive us. We're trying to work it out. But today we got a great show going on. It's called Justice is Served. Woman gets jailed after falsely accusing a taxi driver of sexual assault. About time, because too many people are being accused for stuff they didn't do. So after this short break, we'll be right back to talk about it and give me y'all opinion of what you think. No problems, no worries by my man Tiger.
No problems, no worries, 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 no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, go on, bring them over, let me show you who I give them to. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, go on, bring them over, let me show you who I give them to. Some say more money, more problems. I say more money, more sewing. I'm trying to catch the high mids and low ends and fall up on the track and get the flowing. Can you picture me rolling? Can you picture where I'm going? Throw the pitch, I hit it close hand and drop the weight of the bat like Roseanne. No rose for me, baby. Just a little Colgate on the teeth, maybe. And a little Kirk Franklin in my speakers, maybe. And I'ma still rock with you, even though you're shady. No sweeping under the rug. Give them TLC minus the scrubs. Creating me a clean heart every day, a new day. Let me get my clean start. I'm talking about no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, go on, bring them over, let me show you who I give them to. I don't fight against flesh and blood. I don't fight with fists and gloves. I don't fight with pistols and slugs. I show all of my enemies love. I give all of my enemies hugs. So meet me at the wing stop to get some grub. Or we can meet at Miami Subs. I prepare a table for the thugs. Remember when we used to take it to the stage? Remember when we used to shoot a straight face? But now you got these boys in the hood talking, I'll get my little bro to shoot you in the face. The diaries of a lost soul. Depression is very colossal. And this is for the little ones who done lost hope. That's the reason the church is the hospital. And I ain't got no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, go on, bring them over, let me show you who I give them to. And I ain't got no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. No problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no problems, no worries, no. Do you know what I've been through? Do you know who I'm kin to? You say you got some problems with me, go on, bring them over, let me show you who I give them to.
Hey, if you got a need for advertisement, you are in the right place. Let Atwell Brothers advertise for you. It only costs as low as $25 a week or $75 a month on our many platforms. Please visit atwellbros.com and look around in our e-store. And I'm sure we have a package that will suit your needs. Thanks for visiting and listening. Look forward to working with you.
Family, hey, today we got a show that I'm super excited about. Justice is served. Woman gets jailed after she falsely accused a taxi cab driver of sexual assault. About time.
it's time to start locking these people up with this false accusations against the innocent. It just ain't fair. So I don't know the taxi driver. I didn't see his face, but this is a woman out of the UK, a Caucasian woman. You know what I mean? It says, the article reads, from The Liberal, a woman UK has been jailed for 16 months after she falsely accused a taxi driver of sexual assault. Sophie Portington, 22, who was a student in Leeds studying criminology, studying to be a police and falsely accusing people. So you imagine if she'd got to be a police, what kind of cop she would have been. We already got enough of these crazy cops out here pinning cases on people and all this stuff. So she's doing it even before she get there. And she was studying criminology, like I said. Accused the innocent driver of sexual attacking her after he refused to take a 10-pound note that was soaked in kebab sauce. I don't know what kebab is sauce. The woman not only phoned the police to make a complaint, but later signed a statement confirming and accusing of the assault, which never happened. Portington later tried to retract her statement, which, further questioned by the police, showed inconsistencies in her allegations. It is hoped that she will be hope this sentence will discourage false accusations of rape in the future. I hope so. I am so glad I respect that judge. They ain't got a picture of the judge, but I will put hero of the year, because you can't continue to do that to people. You can't ruin people. She ruined that taxi cab driver's life. No matter what, he is innocent now. He's been found innocent before he went to trial. But if you type up her name or this case, you always gonna see his name tied to a rape accusation. And that ain't cool, man. She ruined the taxi driver that has a wife and 5 children life. The stress, the mental anguish that man had to go through, the embarrassment. He couldn't really, while he was going through trial, I heard he wasn't really driving because they didn't know if he was raping people or not. You're supposed to be proven innocent before guilty, but at that case, nobody want to get in his cab, so they kind of had to suspend him for a little bit until this thing go to trial. In this case, it was dropped by the UKPD. So what a great job that they did, because I guarantee we got a lot of innocent men and women already in the penal system that we don't need no more. I don't care what color you are, white, black, brown, blue, or green. If you innocent, you innocent. And it's a crying shame if that man would have had to go to jail, be away from his wife and 5 children over a lie. And this young trick I'm talking about, she said it so smooth. He raped me and then signed a statement. It was only when she started to show inconsistency in her story after being interviewed after interview after interview, till they started to say, well, maybe this guy didn't do this. But what if she only had one interview? Or what if she had a detective that really didn't care about the taxi cab driver? That man would have been up the river, up the creek without a paddle, as they say. And that's sad, man. You don't want to see that type of stuff happening. Not to good people. I don't know if the taxi driver was good, but he was a hard-working man. The man evidently was trying to make a living out here driving cabs and ran up on a fool like this. That's sick and twisted. I hope she get what she get doing these 16 months in prison or jail or wherever she got to go. But you can't do people like that and expect good things to come. But to me, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say this. I really don't care. It's a privilege thing. Some people just have that privileged title attached to them from birth, and they think they can get away with anything. But the mindset of this sick individual will put a man in jail because he didn't want to take her money that was soaked in kebab sauce. I wouldn't want to take it either. And she got pissed and she was out drinking. Also, he picked her up from a bar trying to take her home because, I guess she called a cab. But, man, that's That's crazy, man. You can't. I'm like irritated, but at the same time I'm elated because now she's in prison where she was trying to send him. She's at. But what I wish would have happened is they would have gave her the same time they would have gave that man. If he would have been accused, if he would have found guilty of rape, he would have got more than 16 months in prison. They should have gave her the exact same time. If he'd have got 10 or 20 years, that's what she should have got. 10 or 20 years. Then you're going to say, well, I guess my police career is over. I'm glad it's over because you were finna ruin someone's life being an officer. Could you imagine her with a badge? What kind of charges she would have, trumped up charges she would have put on people? Man, I would hate to run up on. I'm already nervous to run up on certain polices, you know, and I haven't done anything wrong. But when they put the blue lights on me, I get nervous. Then. I'm like, man, I hope nothing come back. I hope nobody made a doggone error and say I got a warning. You just be worried. You know, as a black man, we're worried. I'm like, shoot. Blue lights on me. You don't know what kind of attitude this cop got. Is he going to be super aggressive? And as a man, you know, you try to be respectful and humble at first, but at the same time, you're not just going to let nobody disrespect you. I don't care what's on your chest. You're not going to just blatantly disrespect me as a man. Expect me not to say anything back to you, especially when I know I haven't done anything wrong. And even if I did something wrong, I'm submitting, I'm giving myself to you. I'm allowing you to arrest me. Yes, and I said allowing you to arrest me because I didn't fight. So, you know, so those type things, you know, I'd be nervous as a man, especially a black man. Shoot, man, they killing us and putting it all on the news now and saying they only kill black men. Man, what kind of mess is that? We don't stand a chance out here. And that should let you know, man, that should let you know what type of people we are. But, you know, this taxi driver, I'm glad he's off. I'm glad he didn't have to go to prison. I don't know how much money he's out, you know, because I'm sure he had to get a lawyer. I'm sure he had to just do different things, you know, different stuff to get his weight up. But, man, I couldn't even imagine, man. That had to be, for somebody to falsely accuse you or something, man, that had to be scary, man. Knowing you didn't do it. You just trying to make a living. And it's a white woman. It would take me back to the Bible. When the lady accused Joseph of rape. Or sexual assault or whatever in the Bible, and he had to go to prison. So it started way back then because he didn't want her. And she probably made a sign at the taxi cab driver, and he was like, hey, I just want my money. Then she tried to give him some money that was soaked in his oil or sauce or whatever. He was like, no, I don't want that. And she got mad. So she get what she get. And I am so glad. But the disappointing part is, you know, the taxi driver was held in custody for 6 hours. And he was unable to work. Yeah, he was unable to work 4 weeks as a result of that claim. So the man lost money. He lost money to feed his family over a lie. And she had the nerve to sign a affidavit. My goodness, she was gonna go all the way with this until her stories came back inconsistent. She was going all the way in on this guy. She had no remorse or no kind of compassion for that man, wife, or kids. She had none. She was going to go all the way. She was willing to destroy this man's life over a lie. That's what type of people we're dealing with in society. I'm careful no matter where I go. I try not to be by myself no matter what I'm doing. I'm filming. I'm in my studio talking on my radio show. I'm got my producer here. I got a cameraman with me when we filming. Man, no matter where, man, I try not to be alone because people are lying on you and sending people up the river. I can only imagine the statistic of how many people in prison that's truly innocent. I know everybody say they're innocent in prison, but how many people are truly innocent, didn't do it, just got trumped up charges by a racist detective or police and just trumped up charges on even the judge could have been racist and sent them up, knowing that individual didn't do what they said to do. So, and lives is ruined. Luckily, this is in the UK, but that don't make it no better. It goes on everywhere. So, I'm just thoroughly disgusted with that. But I'm glad they caught her butt in a lie. And I hope my man sue her. If he don't sue her, I hope his wife or somebody sue her for the mental anguish, the distress, just the potential of lie, the potential of what she could have done. I hope she had to pay. I hope she paid more than 16 months. I hope they dig in her pocket for years when she get out. Because looking in her eyes on these pictures, she's sick. It's something behind those eyes that let you know I am evil, I am twisted. And at 22, she got a lot of hate and lying to do. She got a lot left. She got a lot left. Even after she get out of prison, she gonna probably be lying and hating again. So it's a sad thing, but I'm glad my man got out, and this gonna be a short show today. And I'm gonna end it with I'm gonna end this one with my man Timo Goody, man. I want to hear the South got something to say, because Lord knows a lot of these guys in the South has been falsely accused of BS like this by different women, by police, by just neighbors, just by anybody. This story could have really went left, just like the chick that accused Emmett Till and her husband and somebody else, her husband and her husband's friend killed that 14-year-old boy, saying he looked at her, whistled at her, or whatever, and he lost his life. And now she's coming out saying, well, it didn't really happen. This boy been dead 50-some years now. You took his whole life. And now when you in the crevice about to die yourself, now you want to admit the truth. I don't have sympathy on that. I hope those type of people burn in hell. I'm being honest with you. I really do. I hope she burned in hell. I hope God do not accept her repentance. I know that sounds terrible, but just like he didn't accept Esau's repentance. I hope she, cause you was a catalyst of several events. First, a murder. You took a life. You took a life with her lies. And then she became a true murderer because her husband and his friend killed the boy. So she was to blame of all of that. So, people like that, I have no sympathy, empathy. I wish none but the worst on you. People are like, oh, you can't say that. You got to do and be in love. And, no matter what, I understand the Bible. I do. I read the Bible. I study the Bible. I understand, Yeshua HaMashiach talks about love, and I'm with that. But at the same time, I'm human. And you can't do people like that. Expect us to just say, well, we going to love her. No, I'm human. I got feelings. I ain't just going to be turn it off tomorrow or just, yeah, I got to love her. I know what about it. I got to love her. Yeah. But that don't mean I don't want to choke you out either. All right, but here's Timo Goody. South got something to say.
But it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say. Self-destruction. Fury in the chains. Self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction. Cause it's still self-destruction. From same game to self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something. Cause we're all in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game.
Let's do it for Trayvon. Let's do it for young Jordan Davis. Let's do it for Philando Castillo. Let's do it for Brother Al Sherman. Let's do it for Brother Mike Brown. Let's do it for the A-Town and everybody who been affected. Police out here killing young black men. It's a trend. That's why I read the Willie Lynch letter to the end. And unify my brothers. All colors represent for terrorist culture. Why they have to shoot my brothers?
Babies is having babies and parents ain't raising on.
Sons, they need their daddy, but daddy pack up and run.
The Big Brother program, woman, I just in your diaphragm.
Ain't no more yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am.
The domino effect, it involves the lottery.
The Willie Lynch letter is the dollar that's killing me.
The noose is in the road, my people are losing hope. We all need cleaning, so let's go and buy the soap.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction.
Cause still
self-destruction.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Gangsta wicked up in here. Decatur, where you
All in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game.
at? A massive boycott. That might be the answer. This black on black shit, it should be in a pamper. Some of us die in the streets, some of us die from cancer. The day we come together as one, I'll be a happy camper. I got my brothers and the sisters in the back of me. Disrespect this deck, we are IOT. Black on black crime, I serve that platter. We in the hood screaming Black Lives Matter.
I'm from the paper chasing generation 80s, baby, known to grind. Solid, we was brought up, taught our dollars come with doing time. OG, when you keep it quiet, rob and kill our own kind. Them 300 years gone, tell her home, free your mind. Strategize, go organize what you stand for. On God, I'ma ride, I ain't dying with my hands up. Or in handcuffs, it's them or us, ain't nothing changed. Cause we all brothers of the struggle, gang, bread.
Adamsville, Southside, Decatur. Living for the truth and the spirit of our nature. Cause you all know they hate us. So why take the energy from your melanin energy and help your brother? Getting tired of these clowns. Stop killing each other. And fuck everybody, let's rep each other. That's the only way we make it if we stand together. And put it on your life, never hurt your brother.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction.
Cause still
self-destruction.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Yeah.
Cause we're all in the same game. Cause we're all in the same game.
What you really know about the dirty South? I met some good black people over Rico House. And y'all wanna ask me if Black Lives Matter? It's fried chicken crispy, don't forget the pepper. Y'all know y'all like the way we come together and stand tall. Black people holding hands, cause we ain't gonna never fall. Y'all know y'all like the way we talk when we say nonsense. Holla at me later, folk. Y'all know we ain't fucking playing.
Revolution won't be televised. Then again, you might catch me on CNN with a bump between the devil's arms. And I might not make it out alive. Even if my hands up and I comply, we still die. It's a war on the middle class. So what that Leo broke at? Out of time, boy, and out of gas. Why you waiting on the net, man? For what? Geez, don't see something. It's still self-destruction.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Yeah, cause it's still self-destruction.
Cause still
self-destruction.
Well, same game is self-destruction. Ain't nothing changed, so the South is saying something.
Cause we all in the same game. Cause we all in the same game.
All in the same game. We all call humane. It was self-destruct, we would never win the game. Florida Gator with my chops. Born in the swamp down here in Miami. We got something.
Never let the devil take your mainframe.
Hey, if you got a need for advertisement, you're in the right place. Let Edward Brothers advertise for you. It only costs as low as $25 a week or $75 a month on our many platforms. Please visit AdwardBros.com and look around in our e-store. And I'm sure we have a package that will suit your needs. Thanks for visiting and listening. Look forward to working with you.